Hey everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome. I'm so excited that you're here today because I am using my very favorite probably stamp set in the entire Stampin' Up! Catalog. And shockingly, yes, I'm just now doing a video using it. So this is the coffee bundle. It's the Coffee Cafe stamp set and coffee cups framelit set. You can purchase them as a bundle and save a little bit of money on your purchase when you do that. And I'm actually going to make two cards for you today. So I've got two cards in 10 minutes here, and they're very different cards. And so I'm just going to kind of walk you through each of them. The first one is going to be copic coloring. So I'm using this coffee cup and I'm stamping in Memento Tuxedo black ink. And then I'm stamping it on a piece of Spectrum Noir marker companion paper, crafter companion paper, because you really have to have good marker paper when you're coloring with Copics that was actually designed specifically for blending and coloring. And so that is why I am using this paper. Stampin' Up! Whisper White cardstock works great for me 99% of the time, but when I'm Copic coloring or watercoloring, I choose to use different papers. So you can see I'm just building a little scene here, making this iced coffee looks super yummy. And this set really is so much fun to use. I love coffee. I'm a huge coffee fan. So what I do currently is I brew a full cup of coffee, a full pot of coffee in the morning. And I have my normal 1 or 2 cups of coffee in the morning. And then I have iced coffee at night. I save my coffee from the morning in a little glass. And then I have some iced coffee at night. I do drink decaf, which a lot of people say, what's the point of even drinking coffee if you drink decaf? But I have to drink decaf because if I don't, it makes my heart flutter really bad. And I don't like the way it feels. So I have to drink decaf. So anyway, and I love the taste of coffee. So I say, what does it matter if it's decaf? It still tastes amazing. All right, so I'm stamping my sentiment in the same Memento Tuxedo black ink, the Thanks a Lot, a latte, over on the side. And I went on Pinterest and looked up photos of lattes because when I created this card the first time, I stamped the straw all the way through the bottom. And after going and looking at the pictures of lattes on Pinterest, I realized that they're so dark you wouldn't be able to see the straw through the drink. So honestly, I couldn't really remember myself when I have my iced coffee because I don't put a straw in it. I just drink it out of the cup. So I had to look that up, and that's what I do a lot of times when I'm going to Copic color something. I will take the time to go look at it online first. I'm using a Copic multiliner, which is safe for Copic coloring, to draw that line. And then you can see that I've sped the video way up here. This is to 4 times its regular speed. And even though that whipped cream there on the top is white, you always want to add some shadows because it actually makes it look even more white, which is weird. I don't know. It's just something our eyeballs do. So I'm adding some green to the straw. And then I'm adding, these are the E3s. So I've got E31, E33, E35, and E37. And I'm trying to leave some highlights on the edge of the cup and kind of throughout the cup in different places. This is a very new concept to me, and I'm still trying really hard to learn how to do it. So when I get a drink from like Starbucks or something and it's iced, usually it's like more white in the bottom, and then it's like kind of darker towards the top. So I'm kind of trying to create that effect here when I'm coloring this, and just going from my lightest to my darkest, and then I will work back out from my darkest to my lightest in the bottom so that I maintain that kind of lighter color at the bottom. And then I maintained my highlights around the edges of the cup and then kind of in the middle of the cup, and I did that on purpose. I wanted there to look like there was some highlight there or see-throughness. I don't know how to really say that, but that's what I was trying to do there. And then on the bottom, I wanted it to look like kind of a gray wood, like a walnut gray maybe. because I didn't want to do browns because my coffee was brown. So I used my warm grays, and I just went over the top of this. I took that Copic multiliner and just kind of jotted in some different areas there where I thought it might make it look woodsy, and then went over it with my Copic multiliners. Here on the video, it's a little bit hard to see the definition and the lines that I created to begin with, but the card itself, you can see it really, really well. So that is the card, and I ended up layering it. It's just kind of a 1-layer card. I put some garden green cardstock behind it, and that other one there, you can see where I left the straw showing. Okay, here's the other card, and I'm going to create a fun repeating pattern background with this Thanks a Latte stamp, and I always try to start in the middle and then work my way out, because if you start on the edge, you're often going to get a little bit screwed up. So I sped the video up again. It's going really fast so that you don't have to watch me slowly stamp all of these. While I'm doing this, I really want to encourage you to make sure to sign up for my emails. You can sign up for my emails in the link below the video or over on my website. Don't confuse this with signing up for my blog posts. To sign up for my emails, you have to go to my blog, and you can sign up either at the very top of the screen or on the right hand side of my blog. It'll have a little picture of me, and then it asks for your name and email. I send an email out every Wednesday, and sometimes I'll even send more than one a week if there's like something amazing going on with Stampin' Up! That I feel like people would want to know about, or something I need to update you on. But for the most part, it's every Wednesday. I always include a video or something that's going on. Sometimes they're exclusive, sometimes they're not, but most of the time I try to include some sort of exclusivity. I offer freebies and other things to my email subscribers here and there. So just make sure you're signed up for that before Wednesday is all I'm going to say. Also, I hope that you tuned in last Saturday, because I shared my new free stamp set that I'm giving away with a $50 order. So those of you that placed a $50 order between June 22nd and July 22nd will receive the Tranquil Tulip stamp set, and that's going to be coming to you this week. So watch your mail for that if you've already placed the order. You can no longer get the Tranquil Tulip stamp set from me for free, but you can get the new stamp set that's available for free. So I will link to Saturday's blog post and information below. Okay, back to the card. You can see I'm just building up this really cute little coffee cup here, and I've stamped it. I had already pre-die cut all this stuff because frankly I sat down and I just kind of went crazy die cutting things because I was having so much fun creating cards with this stamp set. So I just kept on cutting, and so I had this little coffee cup already cut and the little wrapper, and it's kind of got a texture to it, which I love. I love that Stampin' Up! Thought to put texture to that. So when you cut it out, it's already textured and extra cute, the little wrapper for the cup. And then I'm adding my whipped cream just here in the top. Whipped cream really is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. I don't know about you, but I love it. If you used a little bit of fast fuse adhesive on top of this whipped cream, you can add the little vellum topper, which looks like one of those little clear coffee cup tops. And voila, you've got your little topper and your whipped cream sticking through. Then we just need to add the sentiment. So I stamped that earlier when I was stamping my background because I wanted the sentiment to be in the same garden green color. And I'm just going to run it through the Big Shot. So the great thing about creating cards with a stamp set, as you can see here, all I have is the stamp set and the framelit set. Now I have plenty of the designer series paper, and I did use a little strip of it here, but for the most part I created these cards without using any different types of papers, which is something really fun to do, just kind of creating your own backgrounds and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm peeling away my backing paper here for my dimensionals and adding my sentiment, and that's it. It's all done. And I have another card to show you as well because I just couldn't quit. So I have another fun one. This is another fun card that I created. I love, again, I made that fun background It's kind of just a monochromatic color on color background there. And then, of course, the one that I copic colored as well. That's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to see another one of my videos, click on either one of the videos you see here. Click on the little circle that has my face in it and you will be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Or give me a thumbs up and comment below. I love all of that stuff as well. I hope you have an amazing day and you enjoyed your time with me, and I will see you on Wednesday. Don't forget to sign up for my emails so you get that email. Bye-bye.